Hello everyone and welcome to the introduction video of ChronoLara. So ChronoLara basically is going to be a GCSE history account where GCSE students can find help for their GCSEs. If I didn't mention the word GCSE, yeah, it will be for GCSE Edexcel students. However, I am sure it can be applied to other exam boards such as AQA and etc. So let's get straight into the video. So here's a little bit about me. My name is Lara, hence why my account's called ChronoLara. My main motivation for making this account is the lack of history GCSE help on YouTube in comparison to subjects like science and others. So I find out with science you can find so many videos such as like free science lessons, English, you can Mr. Bruff. You have so many different accounts for those subjects. However, with history, I don't know, I just feel like it's very limited. Additionally, I really like history. I think this is quite important to mention because I really like history. However, the GCSE was quite hard for me to get into and settle in. However, I found my techniques, I found my tips, and I got into it. And this is why I've made this account as well, just to help people find that, path down GCSE history. So here are a few reasons why you should rely on me for your GCSEs. Number one, I'm passionate about helping others in history. So in my school, I actually host a revision club every Thursday where I do revision for many other subjects, but mainly it is history. And I help run sessions, we do fun games, we go through tips, we go through papers, and I decided to bring that to YouTube because there's many people on my TikTok channel who have said that they would really like for me to share my tips on history GCSE. Also, I have been performing quite well myself in history GCSE. So I actually sit my history GCSE in year 10 and I'm currently in year 10. I also did get a 9 in my Spanish GCSE, which I sat in year 9. So I was going to make I was actually going to make a Spanish GCSE account and Italian GCSE account, but I didn't, and I decided to make history because I think it would be a bit more better for history, and I already know a lot of accounts that do for languages. So, back to what I was saying, I believe that I do quite well in history GCSE. I get over 90% in most of my assessments, and I always get grade 9s in all my marks. I haven't gotten less than a 9 in my overall marks. So, here's a little look into how my videos will look. So I will have paper summary videos. So I will try to make these as short as I can, however, as detailed. I think these will be quite short for paper 2 themes and etc. because those are a little bit shorter. But I'm thinking Germany and history, I will try my very best to get under 40 minutes per video. Also, I'm going to make exam technique videos. So I'll look into the different difficulties with history GCSE questions, and I will try my best to address them and help people, especially with questions that can be quite difficult. So for example, the narrative account question in the period study paper 2 paper, or like the 16 marker interpretation question in paper 3, modern depth study, and so on. So I have thought about making paper walkthrough videos, applying my tips. So going through a paper, past paper, and answering the questions with you guys. Also revision videos. So just the best ways to revise history GCSE. I'll be giving my tips and also how to apply the tips. I won't just give them. I will show you how you can actually use them and benefit from them. So yeah, that is how ChronoLara will look and will go. Please subscribe, and I am sure the videos to be coming will be amazing and definitely will help. People in my school say my revision sessions really help them, so I hope this is just as useful. And yeah, I just want to say good luck to you if you're watching this, and thank you for supporting me so far. So make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe, and stay tuned for ChronoLara's videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.